morning students. Now today we are going to discuss the first lecture of numerical analysis, that is error analysis. So let us look what is the error analysis. You know in our day-to-day mathematics classes we always come across the various kind of the numbers, especially two kinds of the numbers. One number is always exact, like if I am saying 1, 2, 3, 4, or I am saying 5 by 2, the value is 2.4. If I am saying 4 by 5, then it is already the complete number. But if I am saying 1 by 3, then the value may be 0.333, or if I am saying 11 by 3, then this is also the value will be repeated. Okay, so non-terminating repeated numbers you will get. It means this is in case of the numbers, but similarly whenever we deal the infinite series like exponential series, logarithmic series, sin x, cosine x, a lot of in mathematics we know a lot number of the infinite series, then there is always a scope of approximation of the series. Then in such situation the errors arises. So what is the error, how it is happened, now we will discuss in today's lecture. So the errors and solution of equations. The errors, as I said, in arithmetic operations and functions, by the error we mean the difference between the true value and approximate value. It means the difference is both the value, true value and approximate value, that is known as error. The computer has a finite word length and only a fixed number of digits are stored and used during computation. In order to determine the accuracy in an approximate solution to a problem, either we find the absolute error or relative error. Okay. So now what is the meaning of absolute error? So generally the meaning of the error we always take as an absolute error. So what is the definition of absolute error? The absolute error of a quantity is the absolute value of the difference between the true value and the approximate value, and it is denoted by EA. Okay, then what is how you will calculate? For example, very quickly you can look this example. Here an approximate value of pi is 3.1428571, and true value is, if you will take from your scientific calculator, you will get 3.1415926. Find the absolute error. So the difference is of course 0.001264. You will get it. Now similarly we can go and find out the in other scope of the problem. If the number capital X is rounded to capital N decimal places, then EA may be written in this form: Q1 by 2 into 10 raised to power minus 4. So the given number is here, the given number is 8.6, and if both of its digits are correct, then capital X is 8.6, and since both digits are correct, then capital N is 1, and EA you can calculate, that is 0.05. So now in this way we can calculate what do you mean by the absolute error. But here we are going to discuss about the relative error. So the relative error of a quantity is the ratio of its absolute error to its true value, the EA divided by capital X. So first of all we have to find out the absolute error, then all other errors are associated with absolute error. Okay. Similarly here we can define the percentage error. That is quite easy. The formula gives the absolute error. The numerator is known as absolute error divided by true value multiplied by 100. So in short we can say this whole value is what? This whole is known as relative error. So relative error multiplied by 100 is percentage error, and absolute error divided by the true value is known as relative error. Okay, so this is about the error. So in one problem, I have taken one problem just to differentiate. You may differentiate about all the kinds of the error. So here the same problem, 8.6, you will get here absolute error 0.05, but here it is changed, it is 0.0058, and here the percentage error is 58%, 0.58. Okay. So now you know the majority we can't avoid the importance of pi in mathematics and science and technology. in the area of the science and technology. This is a very important figure. So approximation, where the approximation laid out, so approximation and round of error is an interesting topic for all engineers, because all the measures taken from experiment or studies in real world are not exact, which cause deviation, errors on the result that we obtain from the solution. तो जहाँ भी इसका involvement है, तो there is a huge chances of errors. Okay, so we should know all the technique to handle these parameters properly, these approximation properly. Okay, so we will discuss this in detail. In numerical analysis, means approximation usually occurs when an exact form or an exact numerical number is unknown. This is very important sentence. ये कहाँ आता है, जब हमें हमारे पास और बहुत सारे ट्रेडिशनल मेथड नहीं होते हैं, then always the engineers they go and pick up the approximation कि what will be the approximate solution. Sometimes it is very tedious for us. Let us suppose I am giving only one information. I want to write all the integral values of the integral solution of the equation x plus y is equal to 9. So only for this information you can write the infinite solution. Okay, so but if I will give you one more equations with two equations, two unknowns, then it is easy to find out the solution. So in many situations the approximation always play their own role whenever it is required for the computer program in numerical method often takes a specific number of significant digits. तो ऐसे सारे नंबर्स के लिए हमारी प्रोग्रामिंग में भी वी हैव टू गिव द इंस्ट्रक्शन एंड देन ओनली यू विल गेट द प्रॉपर रिजल्ट. तो एरर्स इन न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्यूशन मींस सिंस न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्यूशन आर एन अप्रोक्सीमेशन एंड सिंस द कंप्यूटर प्रोग्राम दैट execute the numerical method might have errors, a numerical solution need to be examined closely. So this is the purpose. Okay, so there are four major sources of error in computation. अब कौन कौन से error हो सकते हैं तो इस पीपीटी में, और at the end you will be at least you have the knowledge about the how many kinds of the error we should taken care during the numerical computation. So first error is inherent error, second is human error, third is truncation error, and last is round off error. So what is the inherent error? The inherent error is that quantity which is already present in the statement of the problem before its solution. Let us suppose that someone wants the solution from you, but the statement has itself has the error, then the solution will be always defective. Okay, so that is called the inherent error. Key statement has their own error, so that error is known as inherent error. This error arises either due to the simplified assumption in the mathematical formulation of the problem or due to the errors in the physical measurement of the parameters of the problem. Now in these days in many survey, if that survey is not good, the sample size and the survey is not appropriate, then result will be not optimum. Our result cannot be discussed for the sake of the knowledge or for the sake of the purpose for which the problem statement was given. Okay, तो ये होता है कभी कभी कि जब तक हमारा सर्वे रिपोर्ट या इनहेरेंट एरर है तो आपका सोल्यूशन ऑप्टिमम नहीं हो सकता, या सोल्यूशन अच्छा नहीं हो सकता, सुटेबल नहीं हो सकता, एप्रोप्रिएट नहीं हो सकता. तो टिपिकल ह्यूमन एरर, दिस इज आल्सो ह्यूमन एरर्स आर अर्थमेटिक एरर्स एंड आर प्रोग्रामिंग एरर. अब यहाँ जरूर इंपॉर्टेंट होती है कि आपको मैथमेटिक्स कैसे पढ़ाया गया है, आपकी पर्सनल हैबिट क्या है कैलकुलेशन की. अगर अच्छी नहीं है, आपने साइंटिफिकली कैलकुलेशन नहीं करने की आदत है, तो यू विल कमिट ए लॉट ऑफ मिस्टेक्स एंड दोज मिस्टेक्स आर नोन एज ह्यूमन एरर्स. जैसे हम लोग जानते हैं ना बॉड मास, अब बॉड मास का केयर आप नहीं करते हैं तो एक एरर आपने क्रिएट कर दिया फ्रॉम वेरी बिगनिंग, फ्रॉम द प्राइमरी स्कूल मैथमेटिक्स that is already there. So now that has been changed with the combo of the computation, computer programming, and what is this? So this is example of arithmetic errors when parentheses are the rules about or the order of operation are misunderstood or ignored. You can remember the correct order of the operation rule by here PEMDAS. So PEMDAS. Which says to computer anything inside parenthesis first, then computer exponential expressions means power, next then computer multiplication and division from left to right, and finally compute addition and subtraction from left to right. So this follow in numerical analysis because this is required, because we always deal with the both. C प्लस से प्रोग्रामिंग भी हम करते हैं एन की, और फिर उसको मैनुअली भी हैंडल करते हैं, तो दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड. Okay, now next is truncation error. Truncation error is the quantity capital T which must be added to the true representation of the quantity in order that the result be exactly equal to the quantity we are seeking to generate. This error is a result of the approximate formulas used, which are generally based on truncated series. Example, Taylor series. जब Taylor series में हम काम करते हैं तो there is a scope of truncation error. You know कि a lot of number of infinite series, but this series is very important, very prominent for engineering and science students. So this truncation error are the error that result from using an approximation in place of an exact mathematical procedure. तो इसको हम क्या कहेंगे? Approximation. Okay. Now this is truncation error. This is if xn plus 1 divided by factorial n plus 1. Yeah. And this is the exact mathematical formula, means this whole, this from here to here. So this only this is truncation, this is approximation, and this is the exact mathematical formulation. So how do we calculate? Now these are the cause of truncation error. कि जब आप इसको अच्छे से हैंडल नहीं करेंगे तो you will commit truncation error. Sin x, cosine, all are the infinite series. E power x, x power y, under root x, log x. So you have to concentrate whenever you are doing the computation involving such functions. On a computer using only this binary operation, you can say the addition and multiplication, and the associated operation means subtraction and division also. So one possible way is by a summation of infinite series like this. And now how it means how to derive the series for a given function, how many terms should we add, or how good is our approximation if we only sum up the first number of terms. So analyzing the remainder term of the Taylor series, expansion of fx is equal to e power x at 0. This always it is required for a study in various part of mathematics and engineering. So the remainder term Rn is, of course, this is the power. So f of m plus 1, this is the derivative, exponent of the derivative f n plus 1 divided by factorial plus 1 of the c x minus a power n plus 1 for some c between a and x. If this is true, means this we always use in the case of solution. So if the value is laying between, the solution तो मिला नहीं, अगर solution नहीं मिला, let us suppose the x is equal to 1 by 3 is the solution. So you don't know the exact value, but you know कि this value up to 5 place, this value is belongs from what is the initial and what is the boundary condition. Okay, so what is the initial value and what is the boundary value, or what is the function is bounded between the two inequalities. तो वो inequalities क्या क्या है ये आप बता सकते हैं कि initial value क्या है और final value क्या है. So for fx is equal to e power x and a is not, we have this is equal to e power x, then this may be written as less than or equal to e power x divided factorial n plus 1 x power n plus 1. Okay, so now this is for example, in a particular case, if x is equal to 1, then you will get, this is the value 0.6742 into 10 to the power minus 4. The actual truncation error is about 0.2786 into 10 to the power minus 4. Okay, so similarly, the summary we can read here. To reduce the truncation error, we can reduce h small h or to increase small n. If we reduce small h, then error will get smaller, quicker, with lesser value of n. This relationship has no implication on the magnitude of the errors because the constant term can be used. It only gives us an estimation on how much the truncation error would reduce when we reduce small h or increase small n. Okay, so this is one of the estimation of truncation error by in a geometric series. So geometric series, I think we always go through the books and we try to calculate like this. This is 1 plus r square and so on. So you know the summation is a divided by 1 minus r. So here of course Tn plus 1, n plus 1 term divided by 1 minus k, and this would be less than or equal to this. So this component is always used in the truncation error. This, because of that, this PPT is kept for discussion here. Okay. So now background of the truncation error. Numerical solution are mostly approximation for exact solution. Most numerical methods are based on approximating function by polynomial. How accurately the polynomial is approximating the true function, so this may be checked, and comparing the polynomial to the exact solution, it became possible to evaluate the error called truncation error. Okay. So now this I can escape, and in this way the second, after this truncation error, we have to address very quickly the round off error. So what is the round off error? The round off error is a quantity capital R which must be added to the finite representation of the computed numbers in order to make it the true representation of that number. Or from the school level we know what is the meaning of round. When depicting even q means any rational number in decimal system or some other positional system, there may be an infinity of digit to the right of the decimal point, and it may not be possible for us to use an infinity of the digit in a computational problem. तो हम घबरा जाते हैं, फिर हम क्या करते हैं, उसे round off कर देते हैं. Therefore, it is obviously that we can only use a finite number of digits in our computations. This is the source of the so-called rounding error. Okay? तो यहाँ पर एक जरूरत हो जाती है कि जब for our own sake of comfort, whenever we round off the digits, then this arises. So it means round off error caused by the limited number of digits that represent numbers in a computers, and the way numbers are stored and additions and subtraction are performed in a computer. So this is the example of this round off error, and this is the assignment keeping the mind of the computer science and electronics student. At least you should take the interest how to handle the numerical analysis from the initial stage, so that the knowledge can be used in your core area also. So discuss round off error and computer arithmetic. Okay, so this is first assignment I want the viewer should go and read carefully. What do you mean by integer representation? Also express upper limit, lower limit, and 0 for 16-bit word. Okay, and discuss base 10 computer with a 5-bit word. You can say the place value system. So before all these, the basic is always the place value system. Okay, you have to write 10 ones, tens, 100, thousands. In that form, you have to write the numbers. So all the best. I think, and you subscribe this channel. Thank you very much. Thank you. Stay safe.